What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to take you through a chest workout today. It's probably one of my last sessions on my health phase. I'm going to really start pushing things over the next couple of weeks. So I'd like to think with the food going up, cardio coming down, I should feel a lot stronger. We should start to see lots of improvements to my lifts, to my look, and just to everything in general. So if you haven't subscribed already, I know this normally comes at the end, but if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now and keep watching. We are just going to start warming up and incrementally build up the weights, get my pecs nice and warm before we move on to a bigger lift next. So a client asked, do I actually need to time my rest periods? So when I program a client's training, I'll put them in as a guide. The most important thing is gym performance is up. Obviously we don't want to be taking 5-10 minute rest periods because they're talking or on the phone, but take what you need to make sure the next set is sufficient enough to get a good set out of it. When you're doing your bigger lifts, your compounds, your squats, your deadlifts, and anything bigger that's more taxing on the body, I like to program a bit more time. But if you're doing something like a fly, then 60 seconds, if not less, especially when you're warming up, you can gauge it on how you feel. So I feel ready to go. It's only been about 20-30 seconds now, so I'm gonna get going again. And as I get a lot warmer, my sets get a lot heavier, the rest period slightly increases. I make sure I stay nice and warm, and I make sure gym performance is at the forefront of everything that I do. So we'll do one more set, stick to the weight. That was nice, felt good, really good squeeze. I think about 8 and maybe 8 or 9.5 reps. We'll do another set there, and then we're gonna start moving some compounds. I've really been enjoying the dumbbells lately. So last time out, I got about 5 or 6 on the 70s, but form wasn't clean. So progressive overload is about progression week on week. Most people think that's about increasing the weight each and every week, but that's not possible. I might increase the reps, I might increase the weight. For me today, a progression would be just improving my form and really activating my chest and keeping my body and my core and my butt locked into position. And to me, that's a win. So I might have to edit this out if I don't get the reps, but that's what we're going for. Just working out what's best. How do I feel? I feel good. So I don't know if I should do a 50 and then maybe a 60, or 52, then a 62, then a 70, or do I just meet in the middle and go for like a 58, 60-ish, and then go straight to the 70, which I think I'm gonna do. Save as much energy as I've got to make that top set as effective as possible. Yep. Yeah, feels good, feels good. Definitely gonna get a spot just for safety purposes and confidence purposes. You know, like, even when I can lift the weight, you just feel that added confidence, the added security that one, someone can help me, but also I can actually push a little bit further at the end because I've got that support from someone else. Here's the bits you don't see. taken away from my session to entertain, to create content. So I don't do it all the time, I do it sometimes, but setting my phone up, moving it around, following my session sometimes takes away, but when I hit a top set, I definitely like to see it on camera and be able to watch it back. So now I know that my hips are moving, I know things aren't perfect, and it gives me something to work on and improve in my next session. I didn't touch on it before, but as a online coach, as glamorous as it sounds and as fun as you think it is, you're behind the computer a lot of the day, so getting steps in is not as easy as you'd think unless you program it in. So that's why you saw I've got a treadmill at home. The dog helps me get some in as well, but I do often walk between my sets, and yeah, I make sure I keep track of what I'm doing anyway. Come on.
Strong, James, strong. Yeah.
Mine. Yep.
Come on, let's go, come on. Press, 1. Drive, 2, hit that point. 3, good, mate, stability's good. Go, 4. Drive up, away from you. 5, and again, come on.
The fucking hand.
That was flying.
My hand.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
That wasn't even a fucking
We'll go again. My hand's fucking...
Give yourself some time, bro. That's a 10 in there all fucking day, bro.
You know, like the weight on my hand, I can just feel it pressing, like it's bruised or something.
Oh, here.
Yeah. It was better than last week. Well, my palm's killing me, but gonna take a couple minutes rest, and we're gonna go again. I think we're gonna try chuck the 75s up, see how they move, so.
Round 2, fight.
Fucking set, let's go.
Round 3, fight.
Under the elbow, that's what I mean. Fucking right, let's go.
Mine.
3, 2, 1. Yes, you go, James, go. Now press. There we go, good lad. Press. 2, that's fast, keep breathing. Go. 3, and again, reps. And again. Drive. I'm with you. Go. I'm with you. Drive, tight wrists. One more.
No. So much energy taken out from that first half set, then the fail set, which is probably going to be in the video. But I take it's still improved on last week. I think it was about 5 reps twice. So you can even improve your progressive overload by increasing the number of working sets you do. So lots of improvements made and lots of improvements to come. Next exercise, I didn't do a back off because we did 2 top sets there, and I'm definitely feeling it. So incline, plate loaded shoulder press, slowly build up, hit a top, hit a back off this time, and then move on. Okay, so I was talking to someone just a minute ago in the gym about leaving your ego at the door. Yes, it's great to be strong and it's great to lift all this weight and have everyone looking and screaming this, that and the other, but what is your goal? I'm a bodybuilder, a mini bodybuilder, mental physique athlete, and yes, lifting weight helps me, but being injured hurts me. So it's all about weighing up the risk versus reward, and for me it's about lifting enough load to make the progressions I need, but to not sacrifice or to risk putting myself in injury or in a place in a hole so deep I can't recover from. So we were talking about actually my deadlifts and rack pulls, which I used to do a few years ago, and I used to pull a fair amount of weight, but it leave me absolutely battered. So that evening I'm normally wrecked, the following day I'm wrecked, and it just knocks on to my other sessions, knocks onto my cardio, and it just knocks onto like my general way of life and just feeling beaten up. So leave the ego at the door. In this recovery period post-show where food's not massively high and I'm still recovering, like I've said, from the prep, I feel like these bigger sessions are definitely very, very draining. I found it last week. I did 3 sessions in a row just because of scheduling, and we was filming a podcast which will be out very soon. So I shuffled around my days, 3 in a row, and on the 4th day I was absolutely battered. I can't remember what happened. I fell asleep in the morning about 8 or 9 o'clock. I fell asleep in the afternoon when I got back from the podcast. So I'm just in that sort of limbo phase of still recovering, food's sort of going up, but not fully 100% yet. But soon enough that will change, and you should see some real progression on the lifts. So yeah, just keep watching, keep watching. So, you might be wondering why I'm doing little half reps at the end. I physically hit failure. I can't get any more out. I don't have anyone else to help me get that rep. So I'm just working that short range and just really pumping and just allowing the chest to contract as much as possible with what I've got right now. So. So I work, that was quite high set high. I think I dropped off a little bit more than I expected, but definitely feeling very fatigued. But there's lots of research to show that you can build muscle in nearly any rep range from 4, 5 reps up until like 30. So I like to get a variety across my workouts to just cover all bases. Next, we've got the pin loaded chest press. This is a flat press. We've done 2 inclines. Shoulder started to feel a bit niggly as well. So we will jump on this. We're going to do 5 sets of 10 reps. I'm just going to increase the weight each time, and we're going to keep the rest periods much shorter this time. We're looking for like a FST7 or FST5 approach, which is just driving loads of blood into the muscle that we're working. I think it's from Hani Rambod, but it's programmed in my training plan. So it's nice to hit different things, different approaches, and do different things. It's not just about moving heavy weights, as you know. It's about growing the physique and making the improvements needed. Still got the gym pin. Don't think it'll be needed, but it's here anyway, just in case. I should have, it's a cue for myself to actually lower the weight and increase the time under tension. It's a bad habit of mine which I forget sometimes. So when you hit that last rep, whether or not you're at failure or not, when you're out here, If you gradually bring it back and lower it, your muscles have to work that a little bit harder to control the weight on the way down, and that should help, because every little counts. Last chest movement, I forgot to mention we're going to do biceps as well on the new training split for the moment. So we're on a cable, high fly, nice and wide, and focus on driving my inside of my elbows toward each other. Really squeeze that chest. Chest is absolutely fried. This is just the last little touches now. Okay, so that is the last chest exercise done. I didn't mention it at the start of the workout, but my new split is only over 4 weeks, so we don't have an actual dedicated arm day, so biceps goes as a tag along to the chest workout for now. So obviously, if I'm training biceps, I've got to get the guns out. So, we got here. Whoa. Get the guns out, get them pumped up. A couple exercises. We're going to start with just some dumbbell curls, and then I'll probably do some cable curls as well, and maybe some hammers, but we'll see how I feel. Last but not least, done a set already, but we've got the hammer curls. We're using a neutral grip like this to do hammer curls, holding onto ropes. I've done one set already, like I said, and we've got 2 more to go, and then jobs are good in. Then I'll probably get home and try to do some stretching, because that's something I'm trying to work on daily. I'm flicking between stretching, some more core work, and just general like massaging with a Theragun or a foam roller or a lacrosse ball, just to really, I want to not only look like an athlete, I want to be an athlete, and that means I should be able to move quite a lot better than I do anyway. That's a wrap for the session. So that's probably one of the last sessions like that, just because I've got my blood work done tomorrow, and we should be heading out of the recovery phase, provided everything is all good. And then we'll be back to a 5-day training split, and that's in the hands of someone else. My coach handles that, and I just do what I'm told. So I'm looking forward to see that, and then I can run you through my whole off season, because the off season series is coming soon. If you have a suggestion of a name for it, please drop it below or drop me a DM. But yeah, it's time to grow, really. So if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment on what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video.